Is Uriah on the phone?
He is. He's on line 3. Yeah. Keeping it moving forward.
Uriah, mate.
Oh, how's it going?
Yeah, how's it doing, mate?
I'm doing good. Just watching some UFC on Spike. I'm watching BJ and Shirk right now.
The Muscle Shark.
The Muscle Shark.
Do you think you can beat the Muscle Shark?
I think I can beat everybody.
Good answer.
You know, may not be realistic, but I'll.
People say, I've heard people say that you could possibly be the pound-for-pound greatest fighter in the world. Have you heard that?
You know what, people say that sometimes. You know, that stuff's so subjective. I just try to keep it real, try to go out there and fight, you know?
Yeah, I say pound-for-pound the greatest fighter in the world is Fedor Emelianenko because he's heavier than everybody else, and if he had a fight with you... Do you think you could beat Fedor?
If I weighed the same amount as him?
No, if you were Urijah Faber right now.
That's fucked up, man.
Nope, I don't.
See? So he's the greatest fighter in the world. What? Is there anybody fatter than him that is undefeated?
But that's not what pound for pound means.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm being an asshole. So you're gonna try and get your belt back. Well, sorry, you're gonna get your belt back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my belt back, man. I can't wait. I'm ready to rock.
Must have been. How long has it been since you lost the fight to? Is it Mike Brown?
Yeah.
I don't even know, man.
Yes.
One fight ago.
Well, and really, at your weight class, you are the superior person. You're the person who's supposed to have the belt.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock, man. I've been training hard, and I'm hungry. It's gonna be my hometown. I'm just itching to get in there.
All right, yo, but so from a game plan perspective, man, like what are you gonna go do different this time? Like what you know, how do you prepare for this, and what kind of thing do you do different than what happened last time?
What's up, Mayhem? I didn't even know you're on here, bro.
Yeah, man, Mayhem Mondays, buddy.
Dude, you know what happens? They don't even tell me what's going on. They just say you have a phone call.
Yeah, I know.
At 2:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, promotion shit is whack, isn't it? Like it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. And like, okay, so then you just
it's like you get the third person's telling you when to pick up the phone. So, but yeah, man, it's going good. I guess the difference in this fight is this time I'm gonna make sure I watch him the whole time. Last time I did a jumping elbow without looking, and like hung myself on his right, and then I added a little bit of weight. I did some plyometrics and some lifting on my legs the last 2.5 months, and put on a couple pounds and kept my speed and explosivity. And I brought in another boxing coach just to work with twice a week to pick up some more knowledge. You know, I'm not necessarily thinking that it was, a terrible fight that I had the first time. I just got caught in a bad situation, so I'm just going to go hard.
Yeah, watching the fight, I felt like, man, you got a little you got a little sloppy in there. I felt like you were controlling the pace of the fight, and you were like winning the fight, and then kind of just got I don't know if you just got wild or what.
It was a crazy move.
Yeah, he did some crazy shit. And
there was a weird elbow. I believe your hands were on the fence before you span at him.
Yeah, I kind of bounced off the fence, and I could in the peripheral I could see him coming towards me, and a lot of times that's the best way to catch guys when they're off guard. But in turn, I was a little sloppy, a little careless, and just got caught up. I just barely missed with the elbow on his chin, which I had landed that against Jens, and then he caught me with the overhand right, man. And so you know how this is, and I'm the type of guy that lets it all hang out anyways, so guess got to be a little more careful. Yeah,
I feel like that makes you probably one of the most exciting fighters to watch, is because you put it all on the line and go out there. But what you say, you're going to try to reel it back a little bit for this, or what? Like you're gonna
I mean, how great would it be if I knocked him out with the same move?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
That would be pretty awesome, I gotta say.
No, I don't mean any disrespect, but that's got to be the stupidest thing I've heard you say since you've been on the phone. I would not go for that move. That's just me.
Yeah,
I would definitely not try these spinning elbows unless he's really rocked or something. Even then, I would maybe go to the Old Faithful, get him down on the ground, and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, you know what? I would like to say I'm going to be more cautious, but that's not really how I fight. I'm gonna definitely try not to make any mistakes and be on my A game. I think that's all it's going to take for me. I just train every day, and I try to be solid all around so that I can get a little bit out of control. And this hopefully.
What is it? What outside of the ring or the cage? Sorry, what is an out of control Uriah? What do you do when you're like? Wait, you're right. Do you ever have too many drinks and maybe get a little weird, blackout, get a hooker or something like that? Does that happen to you ever?
What's out of control about that?
Yeah. Well, stand by for the fucking button. Wow.
Yeah,
he is quick, isn't he, Mayhem?
Indy.
No, I would say, I'm a pretty reserved guy. I mean, I was a little bit of a wild man in college, but I do this for a living, and I'm one of the most consistent fighters out there, and I was a consistent wrestler in college, and that takes a pretty disciplined lifestyle. So, I like to have fun, of course, but I've been in some street fights also, but I try to keep all that to a minimum.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Nice.
Yeah, single guy with getting his belt back. So, does it work out? How tall are you?
About 5'6".
Do you get to bang humongous bitches, or do they not flow with the 5'6"?
Well, in you're talking about in the past, I mean, I've been with most girls are probably taller than I am, I guess, but I guess you got to try to help the gene pull out a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen the tall bitches up.
He's got huge bitches.
Oh yeah, there's some big bitches. I was like, whoa, damn, look at that. I was like, I like that. That's one of my favorites to see is when a short buff dude is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah. I was like, wreck that, son, wreck that.
Yeah.
What about you, Mayhem? You got something coming up or what?
Yeah, I got next.
Yes, have you not seen MTV lately, Faber? You might want to check out MTV's Bully Beatdown, motherfucker.
That Bully Beatdown was my idea.
What?
I stole it from you, motherfucker.
Hey,
You're not getting it back.
No, your manager did.
What manager? My manager?
What's his name? Lappin. You know Lappin?
Yeah, I know Lappin. He ain't my manager.
Hey, I pitched that idea to, I didn't actually, some producer out of MTV. They were going to call it Say Uncle. But you do a much better job than I would have, man.
Say Uncle.
Sure.
Wow.
Say Uncle.
What about, would you be on Bully Beatdown?
But I'd love to, man. Put me on there.
Get Uriah on there, dude. That's a fucking sick
so
one.
Awesome, I know.
Kicking the shit out of somebody.
Hey, did you pick those guys on there?
Nah, man. The producers, everyone, they grabbed those guys. I was like, what the hell?
They need a bigger budget. No offense to those fighters.
No, they're good fighters.
Yeah,
but, man,
I love that show, by the way. It looks fucking great, brother.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, Uriah. Well, when is your fight?
It's June 7th here at Sacramento. It'll be live on Versus. It'll be at the Arco Arena. So,
all right. Well, I look forward to getting your. I hope you get your belt back, and I look forward to seeing the fight. And I mean, it's your belt. You deserve it. You should get it back.
Thanks, brother. Hey, how did your boxing match go? I never get to hear about that.
I knocked him out in 90 seconds.
Baby, baby.
And then I had my first pro MMA fight, and I submitted him in the second round.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not as good as you, but.
Well, good stuff. We got to get you on the Bully Beatdown, too.
Yeah. What about if I call you a short ass and you fucking beat me up for 10 minutes? How about that?
I am a short ass.
I know. I'll call you a chihuahua and shit and I'll see if I can get like $50 out of it because you will fucking massacre me. but I'll do it. That'd be funny. For you.
All right, guys.
All right, later, mate. Have a good one.
All right, take it easy.
See ya.
Faber's the man.
He is cool as shit. You know, when I met him at that thing, both of those dudes, man, I mean, I don't know any of those. I'm like, wow, I gotta say hello to this guy. He's pretty cool, and he's super fucking cool. And
he's cool.
He was like, oh, you got a boxing fight? Like, cool, man. And like, try to like give like some sort of opinion to help out a dude who was completely clueless to it.
Yeah.
And fucking Vanderlei too, because I was like, hey man, can I get a photo? I'm not gonna lie to you, I was terrified to ask the axe murderer for anything. I'm like, oh my god, will he eat me?
No, actually, the axe murderer is fucking nice dude.
I know, Mr. Murderer is mellow.
He's cool, right? He's chill.